Hey everyone, thank you for watching. So today I have two nail tutorials for you. The first one is this spooky eye tutorial. I think it's perfect for Halloween just because it looks like it's nighttime and there's spooky eyes looking at you. The second one is this super easy purple nails with green and orange stripes. I think the colors go perfectly together and it just looks like Halloween to me. So I hope you guys enjoy these two nail tutorials and let's get started. So what you're going to need for these two tutorials are a dotting tool, a detailer brush, and a nail striper. I got this little kit from Walgreens. It's the Sally Hansen I Love Nail Art Toolkit and it's number 450. And it comes with these stencils, which I haven't used yet. So these are dirty because I just used it, but it comes with this dotting tool that has two sides to it. It comes with this detailer brush, and then it comes with this nail striping brush, which I did not use. So instead of using the nail striper brush from the toolkit, I used this Low Cornell paintbrush set. There's 3 in this pack, and it's for acrylics, watercolors, and stains. And I just used this brush from this set. It says number 2 up here, Low Cornell, and then round CN. So you can use any brush like this if you don't want to pay for the Sally Hansen's nail kit. This works a lot better than the nail striper brush that they come with, in my opinion. It's harder to control this nail brush, and I find that it's a lot easier to use this one, and this one was a lot cheaper than this little kit. I think this whole pack was maybe $1 or something. I'm not positive. My boyfriend got it for me. And he bought this at Joann's, I think, but Michael's might have it as well. And the nail polish colors that you need are black, white, yellow, purple, orange, and green. And you'll also need a top coat to finish everything up. Alright, so those are all the materials you will need. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get started. Alright, for this first tutorial, you're going to need a detailer brush and a dotting tool. I already went ahead and painted my nails black. I just used this Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme Wear nail color. You can use any one you want. Alright, so I'm going to start with my thumb. I'm going to be writing boo. And then I'm going to do this nail and this nail first because they're the same colors, and then these two after. So I'm going to skip this one and just move on to this one the first time, just to kind of go a little quicker because these two are the same colors and these two are going to be the same colors as well. Alright, so I'm going to take white on a detailer brush and start at the corner right here. And I'm just going to write a letter B. And sometimes I have to go over this a couple times, and then sometimes I'll end up using the dotting tool just because it holds a lot more nail polish sometimes, but we'll see how this goes after I do it a couple times. Alright, so the B is done. I just went over one more time with the detailer brush. I did not have to go over the dotting tool, so that's pretty good. Now I'm going to take some white on the dotting tool and just make some B's, but I want them to look like eyeballs. And it's okay if they're a little uneven or shaky. Kind of looks neat. Alright, now I'm just going to take the smaller end of the dotting tool, and I have some black nail polish on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and put it right in the center. Alright, now that's all done, and now I'm going to move on to this finger, and I'm pretty much going to make the same eyes just on this finger. And again with the smaller dotting tool, just put black right in the middle. So that's what they look like. And then again, like I said, I'm going to skip on to this finger. So for this one, it's going to be really simple. You just want to do 2 dots. And then 2 black dots. If If you can tell, the bee is kind of showing some black. It's not as pigmented as I would like, so I'm just going to go back over it with this small dotting tool and just put some white on it. And be careful because I did just mess up that eye, but it still looks alright. So just dot it on. Alright, now the bee looks better. So this is what it looks like so far. And now I'm going to move on to these two nails. So I'm going to use some yellow nail polish. I'm just using this Maybelline Color Show nail polish in the color Fierce and Tangy. You can use any yellow you want. So I'm taking the bigger side of that dotting tool again, and I have yellow, and I'm going to go on this far corner of my nail and make a dot. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle because I am going to be making it kind of long towards the middle, so you can kind of see the shape that I'm going to be creating. And then do another dot on the other side. And then you just want to drag the yellow in. I do use a detailer brush to make the point really pointy, but just for now I'm using the dotting tool. And if you mess up, you could always take your finger and kind of smooth that out a little bit. So this one is a little tricky, but just do your best, and you could always go in with a detailer brush and kind of fix it up. Alright, so that's what it looks like, and you can see that I did make it pointy at the ends with the detailer brush. Don't worry if it's a little bumpy because you're going to go over it with a clear top coat and it'll just bring it all together. So now I'm going to move on to this nail, and for this I'm going to be using the detailer brush and just making little triangles. I'll come back to this one after. I just want it to dry a little bit. And now I'm going to go back to this one and put black dots, and this one as well, and then just cover it with the top coat. Alright, so here's what they look like all done. Now I'm just going to move on to the second tutorial. Alright, this next tutorial is going to be super easy. You're going to need 3 colors, a purple nail polish, a green one, and an orange one. Mine are all by Sinful Colors, and this purple one is called Let's Talk. This green one is called Garden Party. And this orange one is called Big Daddy. And you're also going to need a brush. Now instead of using the dotting tools, I'm actually going to use this brush that's for acrylics and watercolors. You can find this at your local craft stores. It's the Low Cornell brushes. It's a 3-pack. It's for acrylic, watercolors, and stains. And the little package up here is number 2021. My boyfriend got me these because he thought they would be better than the nail art brushes, because a lot of times those tend to just scrape the nail polish off instead of putting them on, and I do find that I like these better. So the one that I'm going to be using is this one, which is a little bit longer, and this is what it looks like. It says number 2 up here, and then it says Low Cornell Round CN, and it just looks like this, but any brush that you find like this will work. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is paint all your nails purple. Alright, so I'm done applying the second coat. This is actually a really pretty purple. The camera is kind of showing it blue, so hopefully it doesn't look blue on the video. But it is a really pretty purple with kind of a blue undertone. Alright, next you're going to want to take any of the 2 colors, so either green or orange. I'm going to start off with green. Alright, and now you're going to take that Low Cornell brush or any nail art brush that you have, a nail striper brush, and then just start applying the green. This brush is so much better than the nail striping tool that comes in the Sally Hansen one. At least for my experience. Maybe I need more practice with it. And then you could always go back and add more. I know it's kind of hard to see the green against the purple. Alright, so now I'm going to leave a space between that green, and it's going to be purple, and leave a little bit more of a space for the orange, and then I'm going to do another green. And I will probably go back over with it again after and just do a double like 2 coats, just so that the green shows up more. But just keep doing that with all your nails. Alright, now what I'm going to do is just take the orange nail polish and go right between the green lines on top of the purple. You can even bring it up here if you want to, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. So I am just using the same exact brush as well. And if you're having trouble making a line, you could always just kind of carefully dot it across like that. And then it also keeps more of the nail polish as well. Alright, so that's what they look like all completed. And if the colors aren't showing up correctly on this camera, I'm probably going to insert a picture of it just so you can see, because the purple's really pretty. So I think these colors go really nicely together. I really like how it turned out. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see more of my videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.